welcome to Allie Parker's World, where we discuss books. Let's see how that's gonna work. Hey, it works! So, I've been in kind of a reading slump lately, and I really want to read some really good books that I own, but I'm just, every time I open my book, just not feeling it. I think it might be the coronavirus, but I don't know. I mean, I don't have the coronavirus. I'm sorry. It's just with the world, how crazy it is because of the coronavirus, I just don't want to read right now. And it sucks because I love reading. So, I don't know. But when you're in a reading slump, at least if you're me, you go shopping for more books that you think sound amazing but aren't sure you're going to get to anytime soon, because it's been a couple weeks, guys. I've read a little bit, but nothing compared to what I normally do. So hopefully these books will inspire me to want to read, hopefully, or maybe you guys can try and inspire me in the comments down below about how we should read, or what I should read, or I don't know, just some inspiration. I'm not feeling it lately. So let me just go through the book haul that I got, because why not? So the first book I got was Eragon by Christopher Poloni, and it is, I think the boy's name is Eragon, and he finds like a pebble in the forest, and it starts this journey with like dragons and fantasy, and so it's definitely out of my comfort zone, but I've seen it around for a long time. I think my younger brother used to love the Eragon series, like in the original covers, not the movie covers. But I'm pretty sure my brother read it, and I'm pretty sure he liked it, but it's definitely out of my comfort zone because it's fantasy. Your girl don't normally read fantasy, but that's okay. Trying something new. And then, okay, so I've been looking for these books everywhere because, yes, they're kind of fantasy, I believe. But they were so cheap at Goodwill, so I bought 3 and 4. I also have number 1. It's in my house. I was trying to read it earlier, but it just wasn't happening. So I have 1, 3, and 4 of the Percy Jackson series by Rick Riordan. And I'm probably one of the only people in the world who has yet to read this. But I'm told that you either really like Harry Potter or you really like Percy Jackson. And since I have the unpopular opinion that Harry Potter is no-go for me, like I do not like Harry Potter, then I figured I should try Percy Jackson. And again, it's fantasy, so it's kind of out of my comfort zone. And then, okay, and then I've heard a lot about this book, but yet I don't know a whole lot about it. I just know it's a thriller. That's all I have to know. So, The Wife Between Us. I've seen it a lot on BookTube. And my friend Michael said that it was really good. So, those are mainly the reasons that I picked it up. But it's like a thriller of some sort. It's by Greer Hendricks and Sarah Packanen. But I'm excited. Should I read what it's about? It says, when you read this book, you will make many assumptions. You will assume you are reading about a jealous ex-wife. You will assume she's obsessed with her replacement, a beautiful younger woman who's about to marry the man they both love. You will assume you know the anatomy of the tangled love triangle. Assume nothing. Okay. That still does not answer any of my questions, but that's okay. Then, this is one of my favorites from when I was a kid. and I just really wanted a copy. So it's The Chronicles of Narnia by C.S. Lewis. And this one, I feel like we mainly have a theme. It's all fantasy and out of comfort zone for me. However, this one I have read and I love. So I already know. It's like a journey in a fantasy world. Yeah. Then I have Room by Emma Doshko. No, I messed that last name up. Donogoe. Sorry. I'm so sorry for messing that. But this, there's actually a Netflix adaptation of it. It's, this woman is held captive, and her captive, the person holding her captive, impregnates her, and she has a son, and this is from the son's perspective, and he's only seen one room his entire life, and it sounds very interesting. I have not watched the Netflix adaptation, but I know that there is one. And then this one I mainly got because of the author, but it is Without Mercy by Lisa Jackson. And I think it was like a thriller. Oh, okay, so ever since her father was stabbed to death in a home invasion, Julia has been plagued by nightmares. So, sounds pretty good. And then I have seen the movie version of this one, but it's My Sister's Keeper by Jodi Pollock. Very sorry if I messed that one up as well. But if you haven't seen read or seen My Sister's Keeper, it's about this little girl who has cancer, and her sister, they basically want to take her organs for her sister, and it was a very gripping movie, and it made me cry, and I am all about it. I can't wait. And then this is my last bag, but it was, okay, so I honestly don't know a lot about this. I just have heard that's really good on BookTube. Surprise, surprise. But We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. Sorry, We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. It says, we are Sinclairs. No one is needy. No one is wrong. We live, at least in the summer, on a private island off the coast of Massachusetts. Perhaps that is all you need to know, except that some of us are liars. Dun, dun, dun. A beautiful and distinguished family, a private island, a brilliant damaged girl, a passionate political boy. A group of 4 friends, the liars, whose friendship turns destructive. A revolution, an accident, a secret, lies upon lies, true love, the truth. We Were Liars is a modern, sophisticated suspense novel. And if anyone asks you how it ends, just lie. We were liars. Okay. I have heard a lot about that on BookTube. And then we've got The Ruining by Anna Collymore. And this one I actually hadn't heard of till I got there, but it's a shiny new life to leave her past behind and get a shiny new life on an island as a nanny for the picture-perfect Cohen family. And, oh, okay, that's right. So, The Ruining, she's a nanny, and it kind of reminds me of like a thriller nanny type of book. Kind of gives me the Turn of the Key vibes by Ruth Ware. Or at least I'm hoping it will. So, that's why I got that one. And then this is a classic that I've never read because classics are very much out of my comfort zone. But it's weird because when I read classics, I love them. Like, I just recently read Fahrenheit 451. It was amazing. Dystopian type future burning books. Everything you could ever want in a book. But I finally am going to read The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. I don't really know a lot about it. I just know that the characters are very unlikable and you're not supposed to like them. So, usually I don't like characters that are unlikable, but I feel like it's part of the story and that's how it's supposed to be. And then the last 2 books are part of a series, but it's like, I think it has 4 in the series, and I have the first one. Okay, there's 5 in the series. I have the first one and the third one. So if I like it, I obviously have to get the rest of the series. But it's the first and the third in the Uglies by Scott Westerfield series. See, I will show you. And in this world, I don't know a whole lot about the series. I just know that in this world, there's only one version of pretty. And when you turn 16, I believe, then you get plastic surgery. You get your bones broken and stretched out and your face altered. And so everyone is the version of pretty. There's only one standard of pretty, one version. And everyone has to have it. But then when, I don't know if it says her name, Tally. Okay, when Tally turns 16, she finds a group of people that don't believe in that same thing of like the ugly dystopians, or like the pretty dystopians. They believe that everyone is pretty in their own right. And then, as far as I can tell, she kind of runs away with them and starts to believe that too. So I'm all for it. But that was my entire reading haul this week. Actually, probably for most of the month. But yeah, I hope you liked it. Give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. And help me get out of this reading slump. I'm not excited about books right now. I'm not excited to read, and that is so not like me. I love reading, but I don't know. I don't know what's wrong. Just help me out, guys. I'll see you in the next video.